Hi, everybody. I have no idea if I'm on the air right now, but this is Aunt Suzie self-quarantined. Well, I do have a guest with me on the line, the fabulous Ashlyn Berry from Suzie's. Hi, Ashlyn.
Hi, Aunt Suzie.
And this is our first ever live broadcast on Podbean with our show. And so, because here in Las Vegas, where I'm based, we are under quarantine for 30 days. And Ashlyn decided to come on the line and be my co-host and guide me through this, because let me tell you people something. You know, trying to keep myself satisfied by myself for the next 30 days and trying to be technical. I need help from a millennial, a smart one. So anyway, we're gonna have fun.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay. I'm going to take this music off here. There we go. So, Ashlyn, I have no idea if anybody can hear us out there. What do you mean? It just says we're on the air.
Okay.
So this is our first one, people. Okay, hold on. Let's see if here we go. Oh, Nix. Hi, Nix. Nix is on. Hi, how you doing, Nix? There's somebody named Nix on the line. Nix, this is our very first time, so bear with us. As we come up with all kinds of content and questions and things to get us through this crazy coronavirus thing. So, how are you holding up, Ashlyn?
Well, it was a busy morning at Suzie's today. We have a store in Reno, as you know, Aunt Suzie. And,
oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's one of our biggest stores, and it is now shut for 30 days on a mandate from Governor Sisolak. So we will be setting up a limited catalog of things that people can pick up curbside.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so you can buy it on the Suzie's website and then pick it up curbside for the time being until we're told that people can't curbside anymore. But hopefully that doesn't happen. But people will still be able to get their stuff in Reno.
Wow.
Then in the Northern California stores, we are just slowing back until we hear more news. So they will be open from 1 p.m. to 8 p.m.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow. Okay, I just lost the page. Okay, I found it. Sorry. I'm sitting here. I was looking. You have to understand, everybody. This is brand new. We're learning how to do this here. And I was looking at Nix. And with Nix, what I could do is I could click on Nix's profile and find out, do we want to keep her? Does she want to hang out? But she's like listening to everything. So I just sent her, Nix, I just sent you a message. I don't know if you see it. I have no idea what this looks like when you are. Oh, yes, she can hear it. I love it. Thank you, Nix.
Oh, wonderful.
She just answered us back. Oh, it makes me happy. I'm moist, Nix. I'm moist. So, big happy face. So anyway, everybody, like I said, this is the first time we've ever done this. And I'm sure a lot of people got to download the Podbean app, right? Because if you have the Podbean app, you can hear us. If you don't, well, you're screwed. So anyway, Ashlyn, what you said you had a list of stuff put together here.
Yeah, so I thought we could just talk about, there's a lot of sex in the news when it comes to coronavirus.
Because, of course. I mean, they're predicting a baby boom.
Yeah, well, people will be at home, whether it be with their partners, with their vibrators, with their toys for a long period of time. So that probably will result in hopefully more orgasms.
More orgasm. Oh, Asha joined us. Hey, Asha, how are you? Welcome to my first ever fabulous sex cast live stream. We've never done this before. So, people are self-quarantined here in Las Vegas for 30 days, and a lot of people are just quarantined all over the country. So we figured we'll talk about sex. We'll talk about whatever. And if you've got questions or sex questions you want answered, feel free to call in. And you can do that over there in the guest in the call-in section on the app. So anyway, finish, my darling.
So I found this awesome. It's from bedsider.org. But I found a list of sex in the time of coronavirus. Everything you need to know before you self-quarantine.
Oh, yeah? Like what?
So number one is skip the sex parties. This is definitely not an ideal time for group sex. The more people you're in close contact with, the higher risk you are to catching the coronavirus.
Oh, really?
So it is not from what I gather.
Yeah.
It's not transmitted through sex, but obviously if you're being that close to that person, probably kissing them, things like that, it is transmitted through kissing and swap and spit. So you don't want to be doing that kind of thing right now.
Yeah, they're also, I know that Uber and Lyft is no longer allowing pools. You have to, no, you can't. Yeah. You gotta have, you've got to just do the single driver thing.
No Uber pools, no FetLife pools.
Right. Nothing like that. What else? What else?
So number 2 is err on the side of caution and avoid other people's bodily fluids. So that one's, kind of
like, what do you mean bodily fluids?
So what you do with other people's bodily fluids.
Hold on for a second. Nick's just said, isn't having sex a way to spread the virus?
I mean, I'm not sure. I've heard only that it's spread through like spit and things like that. So if you're having
spit,
yeah. So if you're having sex,
you run out of lube. You know how many people run out of lube and spit? Here, let's do this. Yeah. But then again, but yeah, I mean, but keep going.
So this says, we don't actually know yet whether the coronavirus can be transmitted sexually. But there are other coronaviruses. So this is COVID-19. Other coronaviruses are usually transmitted sexually. So,
right.
It probably wouldn't be. But I mean, all of the other things that go along with sex probably do. So you wouldn't want to be that close to somebody, even if you're not technically kissing them or whatever. You wouldn't want to be that close to them.
Yeah, because I know here in my building, I live in a high rise here in Las Vegas, and we have to be 5 to 6 feet away from the concierge when we get our mail. Everything is like crazy, and I swear to God, the thing that gets to me the most is that if you cough or sneeze, people look at you like you're like a zombie from the apocalypse.
Oh yeah, at the Suzie's national office, there was someone just coughing, and I think they just had allergies. They've always had a little cough. Do their allergies, but I was just still like every time it would happen, I would just get anxiety that I was like, oh my God, there's somebody like spitting their stuff all over. So
hey, little metal man just showed up. I can't say that 3 times. Yeah. Little metal man.
Oh, there you go.
Hi, little metal man, and Jan Murray has joined us here on the live. So everybody, this is our very first ever live Fabulous Sex Cast. And so Ashlyn, who is our social marketing guru for, is that the right, what is your title?
I'm technically the social media and marketing specialist.
Specialist for Suzie's. And so we're just going over some things to do while you self-quarantine. Okay, come on, give us some more on the list.
Another one that is a good option for people self-quarantining is Skype or Cyber.
Oh, yeah.
So you can, there's a lot of toys that are Bluetooth enabled, app enabled toys.
What do you mean app enabled toys?
So
Bluetooth vibrator
sex tech is amazing. And
what is it called?
Sex tech.
Oh, I thought you said sex tag.
Oh no, sex tech.
Sex tag.
Yeah, so that would be fun too, maybe.
Sex tag, yeah. But sex tech, what do you mean? Explain sex tech to me.
Sex tech is like sex technology. So things that are innovative in like the ways of which we have sex with each other or ourselves or anything like that would be considered sex tech.
Right.
So like app enabled toys are sex tech. And you can with certain toys, there's an app involved. So like let's say Satisfier's about to drop one, but right now there's like We Vibe has one. We have some toys that have one, but they have an app enabled feature where your partner from a long distance can get on the app and control your toy.
So you can, so wait a minute. So you can be on Skype. You can shove a vibrator up your butthole or your twat or whatever, and somebody with a Bluetooth technology could run the remote from somewhere else.
Yep.
So I'm sitting here talking to King Ching Chow in Tokyo, and I'm here in Las Vegas. I can make it go faster, slower, faster. So get the frick out of Dodge. Are you serious?
Yeah, it adds a whole nother level to like cyber sex or doing, some sort of erotica online.
Nick says if the Bluetooth goes wonky, you could get seriously hurt. Imagine faster. You know what, Nixie? I don't think you'd be doing this during a thunderstorm with your laptop out in the middle of a field.
Wow.
Oh, that's shocking sex.
If you didn't get it off of some wonky Amazon page, you're probably okay with body safe items.
Oh my gosh. The whole sex thing, the whole sex tech thing is amazing to me. I've never heard of that before.
Oh yeah. And I mean, Satisfyer is about to come out with one that has like video capabilities. So you can do it all in one. Yeah.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
So they have like a camera capability, so you can like FaceTime through the app, control the app while you're looking at the person.
Oh, I thought maybe there was a camera on the end of the vibrator or something. I'm going, oh God, look, here we are entering the Holland. Yeah, here we are entering the Holland Tunnel. Here we are coming out of the Holland Tunnel. Oh, that is, oh my gosh. I mean, isn't Skype the same thing? Or WhatsApp or FaceTime?
Yeah, but you could do it all from one app that way. So the camera would be on there while you could control the toy with the same app. So you wouldn't have to switch screens or anything. You could see the person and control the app at the same time.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I swear they come up with everything. Hey, Nix, would you use one of those Bluetooth wonky things? Okay, what else?
So I mean, the number one thing I think anyone could say about sex during the coronavirus is to keep it to yourself. So, masturbate into a stupor.
Just masturbate. I mean, there's nothing wrong with masturbation. Suzie Q just came on. Hey, Suzie Q, welcome to our page. Let's say no, because my luck, I do it wrong and wind up in traction. Now, next, talking about that, that's something I would do at my age. But hey, I'm learning so much from the young people, but they teach me the new technology. I teach them the old tricks. Boom. Oh, wrong. Hold on. I hit the wrong thing. I thought I was doing a rim shot. Anyway. Oh gosh. Hi, Tiffany. Welcome. Anyway, so, okay. I'm just trying. Anybody feel like calling? Hey, Nick, you want to call in? We want to try this thing. We haven't done this. This could be a Facebook app. Jump on. I want to try out the guest call in, Nick. Would you like to I don't know how that works on your side there. No, I'm only good on the text. All right. We figured we'd try it and everything. Suzie Q, welcome to the room. I love this. I can go and find. It's okay, Nick. It's fine. Profile, Suzie Q. She doesn't follow any podcasts yet, but that's okay. It's okay. It's all right. Okay, how do I go back to this? There we go. All right. I'm learning. So, well, this is good. Boeing just entered the studio. Hello, everybody. Sylvia's here. Wow, we got a bunch of people popping in. This is Crazy Aunt Suzie, and we're doing our very first ever fabulous sex cast. If you've got any sexy questions, you can type them into the comment section down there, or you can call in. And Ashlyn, our lovely social media diva from Susie's, will answer your questions. And this is our first test live show. So, hey, work with us here. I want somebody to call in because I haven't been able to use this. Leonardo Oropeza. I love that name, Leonardo. Let me go look at your profile. See, I can look at people's profile.
Oh, here's another thing from the news. Dr. Oz says couples should have sex while quarantining.
Well, yes, that's what we were talking about. People having sex during the quarantine. It's like in 9 months from now, there's going to be this baby ass boom.
Yeah.
I mean, there's going to be some worn out people. I swear. Anybody here? Listen, if you want to answer, you can answer in the chat room here, or you can call in. Hi, Leonardo. Welcome to Aunt Susie's fabulous sex cast, our very first ever live attempt at doing a live Podbean episode. I'm excited that people are popping in and out.
Yeah, this is cool.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Is anyone quarantining alone or with a partner who might need a toy suggestion?
Yes, anybody out there? Anybody there by themselves quarantined? I mean, we're quarantined here in Las Vegas, So please feel free to I think people are nervous. They don't know what to say. Sylvia came and left, but we still have Suzie, Tiffany, and Nix. Jan left. It's just a whole new thing for me. But anyway, we're a brand new Podbean channel. And I don't know if you haven't had a chance. If you've had a chance to listen to the last, the very first one was high on love.
High on love.
High on love was our very first podcast. What? Oh, you're stuck in quarantine in Maine. You poor child. Oy.
You know what I think is interesting is
what's that?
Well, and I'm not sure, but I'm wondering if things like condoms and lubricant are considered essential at a time like this.
What? Say that again?
I'm wondering if like
somebody just wrote me on my thing, said, "Hey, hooker," and I'm like, "What?" I was like astounded. But what was that again?
I was just wondering if, like, Amazon is only delivering essentials right now. Only stores that contain essentials are open right now. Does that warrant like condoms being essential? Does that warrant lubricant being essential?
Well, I'm sure. I mean, unless you're organic and you got to deal with the lard and the Crisco, but we love Crisco. It all comes back except for 1 tablespoon. but yeah, I'm sure like we're 30 days. There's only, unless you bought the industrial barrel of lube, you're going to need some more.
Right.
And if you are cohabitating with somebody in quarantine and, you want to have safe sex, of course you want to get some condoms because you could run out,
yep.
So I'm pretty sure, but according to Amazon, you can buy it and get it Sunday.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. But if you're in Reno, we have something special up there now, right? With the Suzies in Reno.
Yeah. So we're working on finalizing like buy online pickup curbside for just the Reno location, because the Reno location is the only one right now directly affected by this. So you would be able to buy a certain amount of things online and then figure out a time to come and pick it up at the store, but not go in. Just, someone will come out to your car and give you your goods.
Wow, that's so cool. That's so cool. And they might be instigating something like that with all the Suzies around the country too in the future.
Yeah, in the future we might. Right now we're just looking at Reno to make sure that everything from the site works, and obviously there's a need for it right now since no one can get what they need in terms of sexual health.
So. Well, that's what we're here for. That's what I'm here for, to answer your questions and to lend a helping hand or 2 or 3. If it's an orgy, it's 4 or 5.
But limit that for right now.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Got to limit that. But you can think about it in your mind while you're masturbating. Or imagine I'll call him the octopus. Something silly like that. But
I mean, Pornhub is giving, I don't know if they've done it in the US yet, but they've been doing for certain countries free premium accounts.
Really?
So you don't have to watch ads to watch the porn on Pornhub.
Pornhub is giving away free premium channels?
Premium accounts.
Oh, premium accounts.
You wouldn't get ads on your porn.
Oh, so you just sign up. Not that I have one. Not that I have one, but it's nice to know. I'll have to go check out my friend's Pornhub account and see if I can upgrade to premium. That would be so cool.
Yep.
Wow. I'm still learning. By the way, everybody, if there's a delay, it's because I'm reading stuff as it comes in. It's really interesting. There's people coming in and going out.
Oh, I see.
So I'm trying to figure out, there's listeners and then people in the room. So I can't tell if they're in the room or they're listening at the same time. But I'll show it to you when we get off the air. Okay. I'm so excited. This is so much fun. So, okay, 18 minutes in, we're doing a damn good thing, huh?
Yeah. No, this is cool.
Time went by fast. So, Nix in Maine, tell me something, or text it in. Are you by yourself in quarantine there? As we'll await your answer, because I don't know what the time delay is, between my questions and when you answer back. I don't know who.
Oh, I saw a fun tweet about the Brads of Tinder having a hard time with this because they're going. The Brads and Chads of Tinder are going to have a hard time with this because they're going to have to court women again.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they're going to have to do a courting phase and write poetry and, be romantic instead of just hooking up with people randomly on Tinder.
Nick says, I'm stuck at my parents' home which is like being in hell.
Oh boy.
It's okay.
Oh, well, we could talk about that. If you're living with roommates or if you're living with parents or whatever, and you're above 18, of course, toys that are more quiet, toys that are more loud, all motors are not created equally. So
like my favorite one.
Yeah.
My favorite blue.
The Pave Grace.
I have the Pave Grace vibrator. It's got rhinestones on it and I love it.
Yes.
But yeah, that's true. I'm sure if somebody has, I need a bomb shelter in order to have any privacy. I love it. I live on the 30th floor next. You can't hear anything in my place. It's amazing. I live at the very end of this building and I cannot hear anybody else anywhere doing anything. So it's kind of wild. Well, next, please check out Suzie's.com. Yeah, check out Suzie's.com. Check out things. And don't forget to add Crazy Aunt Suzie on Facebook and Suzie's Retail on Facebook. And you can catch up with all kinds of cool stuff. And then like you're on the Podbean channel, so you'll be able to keep up with us here. And that we're eventually, very soon, we're going to do some live video podcasts. Well, we're going to do that very soon. We just weren't prepared today because we were just hit with the bombshell yesterday that all of Nevada is closed down for 30 days. So I'm scrambling with the lovely Ashlyn, and we're trying to figure out how we're going to put these things together. So we're probably going to be doing 2 live broadcasts each week now, maybe more if I'm bored by myself and can't sleep. But we're going to be doing these now for the next 30 days. And so hopefully next you'll stay tuned and pay attention to our channel so that you can sign in from Maine and that hellhole that you're in there. So Ashlyn, what else have we got going? We gotta get some guests to come on board. I guess I need to get my friend Sloan in Hollywood. She's the sex psychic.
Yeah.
She's really cool.
Well, are people willing to tell me their star signs? Maybe I can match them with a toy based on their star sign.
That's right. Well, hey, Nix, what's your star sign? We can match you with a sex toy. We have this whole thing.
Well, you'll have to tell me male or female.
Male or female?
Also.
Well, I guess she's a Cancer. I'm pretty sure because it's a female emoji.
Okay.
I'm sure Nix, you're female. Okay, well, it's nice to know that this is actually very quick. Yes, I'm a chick.
Okay.
She's a chick.
Well, if you live with your parents, you want something discreet. And a Cancer.
They're moody bitches.
They are.
They're moody bitches.
So my favorite, one of my favorite toys ever for any star sign, would be the Vito Bam Bullet. It is super, super strong for how small it is.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got pinpoint clitoral stimulation, and it's small. It's waterproof as well. So if you have a bathtub, that's usually a good spot to do the deed when you have other people in the house. Just play some music and turn on the bathtub, and then go for whatever you want. But that one's a really good one.
Nick says anything with the words bullet sounds scary.
Oh, it's just shaped like a bullet.
It's just shaped like a bullet, Nick. So listen, we wanted to try this out. Ashlyn has a real big conference call meeting, and we wanted to try out the first live here to see how it worked. Oh my God, all these people popping in all of a sudden. Hi, everybody. We were just doing a test. Those of you that are just popping in for the very first time, Romy. How are you, Romy? 085. We are just doing our very first ever Aunt Suzie Fabulous Sex Cast. And we're doing a live stream. We're going to start doing these twice a week. So don't forget to sign up to follow our Podbean cast so you know when we're going to do these. And we're going to eventually do them with video, and you'll be able to call in. And if you've got questions, sex questions, while you're quarantined for the next 15 or 30 days, depending on where you live, right?
Yep.
And I've got my lovely co-host, our social diva from Suzie's, the lovely Ashlyn. She's here. So we're going to be able to answer questions, and we're going to be able to take your questions, answer them, and, whatever. But anyway, we are going to sign off because you have to get ready for this conference call in the other studio.
Yeah, so I have to get off so I can make sure that the buy online, pick up curbside works.
Oh, there we
tomorrow
go.
For you Reno people.
Yeah, Reno people.
So, does anyone have one last question we can answer before we go today?
Yeah. Hey, Romy, where are you from? Where you call? I mean, Romy's I like her. She's like Nyx. She's like asking lots of, she's talking. She laughs. You're in Tel Aviv, Monishma, my lovely. I'm Jewish. My last name is Lipschitz, believe it or not. My crazy sister married a Goldberg. So she'll pop in every now and then. Esther Goldberg. She married Herman. He invented the automated matzo ball maker a long time ago, but that's another story. But yeah, I'm a nice Jewish girl, Romy. I'm so happy. I can't believe this. A nice Jewish girl all the way from Tel Aviv. Check it in.
Wow.
So anyway, if you got a question, we can answer it real quick. We've got about another 3 minutes before we have to sign off here. Oh my God. All these people decided to pop in.
Just a public service announcement.
If you're
going to be using toys often, please sanitize them. You can use regular disinfectant soap and warm water to clean most body safe toys.
Right.
If you have a specialized toy, please go on Amazon and try to get some toy cleaner if you're not in the area of a Suzie's location. But yeah, that's super important to keeping your
just don't wash it plugged in. Hey, Henrik, how are you? Boy, is he cute. Oh my gosh. I'm just looking at some of the people that have just decided to pop in as we have to leave. But everybody, please follow our Podbean broadcast. We're brand new. This was our very first ever live studio cast, and we're going to continue doing these 2 to 3 times a week during the quarantine section. We're going to talk about sex. There's nothing that we won't talk about. There's nothing that embarrasses us, and we're going to have a blast. You're loving this like a $2 hooker. Good. I'm glad you are. And what's worse is the $2 hooker who gives change. All right. Thank you all so much for tuning in. We will be back maybe tomorrow. Maybe, what is today? Wednesday?
Today's Wednesday.
Maybe Friday. We're going to come back Friday with a sex cast. So if you guys are around, tune in. We're going to do this Friday. We'd love to hear from Tel Aviv, Maine, and that hot Henrik. God, he looks hot. He follows a lot of Podbean things. Anyway, this is my gorgeous Ashlyn. Thank you so much, Ashlyn.
Thank you, Aunt Suzie.
And this is Aunt Suzie saying, hey, come and get it. Or don't.
For the next 30 days.
Oh, sorry, Kimmy. We are signing off. I would love to have. Hold on. Hey, Kimmy.
Hey, guys.
How are you?
Thanks. How are you too? This is my first time joining your group. And I wanted to...
we're just getting ready to sign off, but we're going to be back Friday.
Well, do you have a question?
Yeah, do you have a question?
All right. No, sorry, I just lost your words because I'm just connecting right now.
Okay. All right. Well, listen, we will be back here on Friday.
All right. Thank you very much.
All right, honey. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, there it is. I'm trying to learn this thing. All right, everybody. We're out of here.
Sure.
Okay. I'm trying to figure this out.